we're going to explain how to enable editing in a Word document. 1. First, open the Word document you want to edit. 2. If you see a message at the top of the document saying something like protected view, read only, or similar, that means editing is disabled. 3. Look for a notification bar at the top of the document, usually yellow or orange, containing these kind of messages. It often gives an option like Enable Editing. Click this button to directly unlock the document for editing. 4. If you don't see a notification bar, the document might have been saved in a read-only location, like a shared network drive with restricted permissions. Or it could be that the file itself was created with restrictions on editing. 5. If there's no Enable Editing button, you'll have to investigate further. This often involves checking the file's properties or looking at the security settings of the folder where the file is stored. 6. Check the File tab, usually located in the upper left corner of the Word window. If you see Info, click on that, and in the Protect Workbook section, look for any options like Restrict Editing or other options that could be restricting editing capability. Disable those options to enable editing. 7. Sometimes a document might be password protected. If you are prompted for a password, enter it correctly to enable editing. If you created the document and forgot the password, unfortunately, there's no way to recover the password and you might lose the content, unless you created a backup copy. If the file was shared with you and you're not allowed to edit, you'll need to request permission from whoever shared it. 10. If you're still having trouble, check the file's properties for any restrictions. Right-click the file, select Properties, and then check the Security or General tabs depending on your operating system. Look for any permissions that prevent editing. 11. If you are using a shared or cloud-based version of the document, ensure that your access permissions allow editing and not just viewing. 12. If you've tried everything and you're still unable to edit, the problem might be a corrupted file. In that case, you might need to try opening it in a different Word version, or try recovering the text from the file. Word has built-in recovery options. 13. Remember to save your changes after you've made them to avoid losing your work. 14. If you're working on a shared document, always save your changes before closing to avoid conflicts with other users.